Hi, welcome to another tutorial on Smartweb solutions. If you're visiting this channel for the first time, please do well to hit on the subscribe button and do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you get to be notified whenever there's a new video. Alright, so in today's tutorial, I will be showing you simple steps on how to make payment from your client's area, or rather from your Smartweb client's area portal. Okay, so making payments from your Smartweb client area has now been made very simple. You can pay for an invoice directly or fund the money to your e-wallet account for subsequent use. So in doing that, the first thing you want to do is to log on to the Smartweb website, which we have here already. When you do that, you go to client login. Okay, so it takes you to the next page where you have to enter your details and of course the password. You enter your email address and of course the password as well, and then you log in. Now when you log in, of course there are some features on the dashboard there. You can see home, services, domains, website security, billing, support, open ticket, chat now, affiliates. So you click on billing, click on the drop down there, and there are other services that you can work on this particular interface. So you have my invoices, my quotes, mass payment, and add funds. So in this case, we want to pay for an invoice. Okay, we'll still get back here on how we can add funds as well, but let's work with paying for an invoice. So you click on my invoices. So when you click on that, you should have invoices you are supposed to make payments for. And in this case, we have one unpaid invoice. Okay, you can see the invoice date, the due date, and of course the amount as well. So let's click on unpaid. Click on the icon that says unpaid. Okay, yes, so the moment you do that, the invoice pops out in the next page. Now the invoice carries the details of what you are paying for. Okay, so in this case, you are paying for the renewal of your starter package, that is your hosting service. You're paying for that, and the amount is there. You have a total of this amount there. Now, you have the option of making payments either via using your card, or you can do a direct payment into your bank, or rather into the bank account of Smartweb. So the option you have is here where you have payment method. You click on the drop down. Now if you select bank deposits, of course you also have the details of the banks you can make the payment to, okay, which we have here. So that's an option. You make the payments into these bank accounts here if you are taking the bank transfer, bank deposit option. All right, so there are other options as well. You have either using your card to pay via Paystack or via Flutterwave. Okay, so let's take the option with Paystack. All right, so the next page actually pops up and you click on Pay Now. So the next page pops out where you enter your card details and you make the payment. Now doing it that way, the service you are paying for is automatically renewed or automatically activated. So that's basically how you can make payment via either of the method you have, either via bank transfer or via the Paystack, using your card rather, either via Paystack or Flutterwave. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, or the next steps I want to show you, is on how to add fund into your wallet account with Smartweb. So we just go back to that page where we have the dashboard. Okay, so we're back on that page and we just run through the same process as well. So we click on billing on the drop down there and click on add funds. Now, so when you click on add funds, a new page is generated where you enter the amount you want to add in your wallet account, in your Smartweb e-wallet account. Okay, so let's add some amount to this wallet. Okay, so assuming you want to add this figure here, you also choose the payment method. Okay, so the process is just similar to what we just did on how to make payment for invoices. So you select either using your card or via Paystack. So the process is actually similar to what we just did on how to make payment for invoices. So you select either of the payment method, either using your card or you do a bank transfer. Okay, so whichever one works for you, you just take the option and then you add funds. You click on add funds. So when you do that, you have the bank details here, and then you make the payment directly into this bank account you have here, either of the bank accounts you have here. Okay, so the same way actually works out if you have to pay with your card. You just select that option and then you run through the process and make the payment. So this is just the simple steps on how to make payment from your client area, or you want to add funds to your e-wallet account. Well, if you have any questions regarding this whole process we just went through, please leave them in the comment section and be sure that you will get a response. All right. Thank you so much again for watching, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're visiting the channel for the first time. And I'll see you some other time with another tutorial.